I'm ready, guys. I think I'm well. This is the most ready that I can be. I guess is the proper way to say that. Um, just about ready to go. Losing my mind with excitement here a little bit. I'm sure, like many of you guys as well, kind of probably just going a little bit crazy, and about ready to head out. It is not beanie and hoodie weather out in Colorado, but that's what we're dealing with anyway. Sorry about that, guys. Let's see here if I got. Let's see.
So sorry about that, guys. Oh, heard myself. One of my friends tried to FaceTime me, and then it took my screen off. And the only way that I know how to fix that is to get onto the computer and manually add myself back in. So I will do that in just 1 second when I'm leaving, just in case this happens again before I actually hit the road. So I also love to be able to tell him. Actually, let me send him a message right now, just because I don't want that to happen again. So sorry about that, guys. I do apologize. Okay. So we got that part taken care of. What I'm doing right, by the way, I'm sharing out my stuff, sharing videos, everything. So we will get going here very shortly, and then I'll switch you guys to my phone, which is sitting right here. This is my computer. But let's get a couple of questions in here before I do bounce on out of here. Let's see here. Josh said, let's go. I'm 100% with you. I don't know if you guys can hear that, by the way. I do apologize if you guys can. Let's see here. Edwin had to drink a beer before getting into it, so I'm with you there, man. I'm 100% with you there. I am kind of the same way. Antsy, my hands are sweaty, and if you finish that with Eminem lyrics, we're not the same kind of person. Taryn says that you're in Colorado. I also am in Colorado. A good place to watch the game this week, man. I wish I had a better answer for you than I don't know, because unfortunately, when the Rams are in playoff games, I don't have a good spot except for my buddy's house. So I go to my friend's house for any prime time or playoff games. Let's see here. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and switch.
Okay, there we go. All right, and now I'm going to leave this one, and we're still good here. Okay. I just hope nobody calls me, because that does absolutely destroy my stream, and it takes me off. And I don't know. And I'm sure maybe there's somebody out there that would know. Once I get pulled off on this screen on my phone, I don't know where to click to put myself back on. So that's weird, huh? That's a weird little problem that I've encountered. So hopefully that does not happen. Otherwise, we will just have to deal, I guess, with me maybe coming back on. I'm not sure. But either way, everybody in my life should know that right now is a terrible time to call me. Let's see here. Just a heads up before we hit the road, guys. Score predictions. That's our giveaway again this time. Last week the winner was Rachel. This time, guys, you guys can drop your score predictions. Me putting it on screen is the confirmation that I did receive it. So that is exactly what you guys need to do. Get those score predictions onto the screen. So comment them, and then if I miss it, let me know, and I can find it, or you can put it up again, anything like that, because that's how we do our score predictions. And what we're going to do with our score predictions, I'm not happy, by the way, that I have to leave during this game. I realize that, like, it's Rams, so whatever. I'm way more pumped for that. But, like, I'm also not – I want to see the end of this one. You know what I mean? This is a great game that we got going on right now. First score prediction coming in from let's see. Dang it. Comments coming in right as I'm trying to click them. From Josh coming in and saying 26-24 for the LA Rams. Do appreciate you, Josh. With the score prediction. Edwin coming in also 34-24. I'm going to toss this one in as well. Let's go, Rams. All right, guys, I'm going to get out of here. I got my good luck koozie for the brewskis today. Whew, guys, it is not hoodie and beanie weather today. Holy moly. It's probably not that warm, but for myself, a Colorado dude, it's hot. Okay. Let's go ahead and get out of here, guys. I've already got my camera. Oh, I need one more battery. I'm going to do what I did last time. Last time we were in the NFC Championship game, which was film us. So if we get a sweet reaction like we did last time, hopefully we can edit that puppy together and get another cool reaction video for you guys, like watching us celebrate, hopefully, the Rams going to the Super Bowl. Got a couple of score predictions in here. Cody, what's up, man? Welcome in. 17-14 for the LA Rams, and then AJ is going to throw in a 37-16 Rams score prediction. Oh, got another one here from Cole. What's hopping, Cole? I don't know what that's supposed to mean. I'm a little nervous, okay? I'm freaking out a little bit. 27-17. And just a heads up, guys, I'm not going to super monitor the predictions as far as is who said what before. What I can tell you is that everybody else just needs to pay attention, because if two people pick the same thing and that would have been the winner, then it's going to go to whoever selected first. So it is kind of a thing. Oh, we got another one here. Austin coming in 28-21 for the LA Rams. Can the Bengals shock the world? I don't know, but I'm going to need y'all to help me out and let me know what that score is doing, because I will be on the road and talking to you guys, so I can't do that many things. It is warm. But this is my good luck gear, but it's also January, so who knows? Since December, I've been wearing this, and we've done really well. And I didn't in week 18 because I had the 19. But now I'm back to it. Ugh, it's too warm. Let me see what my car says it is out here. Oh, let's see. Mark says, are there any games on today? Yeah, there was some college basketball on a little bit ago before I was leaving, so I don't know if you want to catch that. No idea where this is going to be at as far as music levels go. Not bad. Parkway Drive. Good bend. 55 degrees, and I'm all sweaty. Did you turn your Wi-Fi off? You know what, man? I actually did. Look at me learning from my mistakes. I'm a big old learner. Score predictions, guys. Drop them. You guys can get a prize pack here. Last week we had a winner 4 total points away. 24-21 Bengals. So I like to see, man. I don't hate the Bengals at all. I mean, I don't hate the Chiefs, but Bengals have always been one of those teams I kind of like. I've always, like, in the back of my head, kind of like enjoyed them, you know. And then they got the 2 Joes right now. You know, we root for Joes. Team Joe. We always root for the success of Joes. that second one was. All right. Any score predictions, feel free to drop them, guys. Or if you guys have any questions as well, you guys can drop those as well to kind of just, we'll keep the conversation moving, guys. I'm extremely antsy. I'm extremely, my hands are all, sweaty and clammy and stuff. And, yeah, dude, I'm just, I am friggin' ready. I can tell you that much, guys. I think this is going to be one heck of a football game. I kind of talked about it on the show. I've talked about it everywhere that I was this week. I was on all kinds of shows. Honestly, I don't even have links for most of them because I've never met most of the people that I was on shows with this week. Like, I was just getting people like that knew me that were like, hey, do you want to be a guest on these people's show? Like, yeah, sure, that's cool. And so I would like hop on. I don't even know them or anything. Like, it was the first time I talked to them. May never talk to them again, but they were cool, so I'd like to. You know what I mean? We got another score prediction coming in here from Mitchell Brown, 21-17 for the LA Rams. I'm gonna guess that you're going LA Rams here. If there's no team name next to it, I'm just assuming you're picking the Rams to win because this is Rams Showcase. Pew pew. So. Appreciate you hopping in on the score predictions there, Mitchell. We have some good stuff going on today, guys. This is some good stuff. This is the second NFC Championship game that the Rams have played in the last 4 years. And if you guys are like me, which I'm sure most of you guys are, you guys remember when not very long ago, we were not playing in games like this. And at this time of year, we'd just be chilling, kicking back, watching some other teams play in these games and knowing where we're going to be drafting at. So this is way better than that. That's what I can say. I prefer this by a lot to that. So I'm not saying that to say like, hey, if we lose, it's fine. I'm not going to be, my feelings are going to be hurt because I'm going to be very upset. I'll be a very sad guy. But I will still stand firm that this beats the crap out of what we used to be in under like the Jeff Fisher days. You can go all the way back to the Spagnuolo, Linehan days if you want to. But this is so much better than any of that stuff. So this is a great moment to be part of. As a Rams fan out here, especially in Colorado, where it's always just been like, I've always been like one of 8 Rams fans in the entire state. So I don't know. It's just fun. I'm excited to be here. I'm excited to be having these conversations and getting into the NFC Championship game again, which is amazing. And I say, yes, we've been there. This is the second time now in 4 years, but it's also the second time in 3 years for the 49ers. So that's something. That's something on their side. You know what I mean? And I think the 49ers fans, I don't know, maybe I'm ridiculous. Maybe I'm being the weird one here, but like even I had a conversation with my dad today, saying, I was like, these 49ers fans are too confident. And he's like, wouldn't you be? They're like, no, not in this situation. Absolutely not. I would not be confident if the tables were turned. If we were in the exact opposite situation, I would have no confidence. The last game went into overtime at SoFi Stadium between these two teams. And like the 6-game streak, all that stuff, like that stuff is nerve-wracking. And you also have a team in the 49ers who, let's not pretend, you know what I mean? Like, let's not just act like they didn't kind of get away with some things in their first 2 playoff games. You put most other quarterbacks or most other teams in the situation that the Cowboys had the 49ers in, and the Cowboys were not that amazing this year. You put them in that same exact situation, and I bet there's not a stupid play call that burns the final 14 seconds off the clock. You know what I mean? And then you have the Green Bay Packers, who Aaron Rodgers just looked off in that day. He started the game strong, but then just kind of looked weak and just wasn't really doing much. Poor special teams play by the Packers, and it leads to the 49ers moving on. So I don't know. If I was a 49ers fan, I would not be going in like super talking trash like all these other people are. And I don't know. Maybe I'm being ridiculous. Maybe I'm only seeing it from the Rams perspective. But that Rams perspective is all I can really see it from. And what I can say is that, like, we are now in a situation. I'm going to get to your score predictions here, guys. I'm not ignoring you guys, I promise. But, like, from the Rams perspective, of course we know that that if we win this game, we can get into the Super Bowl, our own home stadium. But we are also now the final team standing in the way of our biggest division rival playing in a Super Bowl at our home stadium. And those 2 aspects of this game coupled together just leads me to be a little bit confident in this Rams team, in this roster, in this coaching staff, because it kind of just feels like the Rams are going to be up for this game. Like the Rams, I don't see a way that the Rams come in and be soft in this game, which is something that we've seen in the past. Even if you want to look at the Week 18 game, the Rams started really hot and then kind of softened up. But I just don't think that would happen. And especially you have the game last week to kind of couple in with that, where you're up big, you're up by 24 points, and then all of a sudden it's a tie game. I think if this team knows that when that foot is on the throat, just keep on pressing and don't let up, because that's exactly how you're going to need. That's exactly what you're going to need to do to win this game. AJ's question is, which one player on offense and defense has a big time game tonight? On offense, I'm going to say OBJ. I think I say that every week, but I think that they are going to go after Cup pretty heavy. So I think OBJ should be able to get some receptions, especially more in the second half. Just kind of feels like that's what's going to happen. On defense, I'm going to say there's no way that Aaron Donald has a bad game tonight, right? Like, he's going to be in that super crazy mindset. And also with Von Miller now coming in, he's taken like the leadership pointers from Von, and I absolutely love that about being more of a vocal leader and stuff. I think that that's absolutely incredible. So I think Donald has a big day. He's kind of had some not big days against the 49ers, but I think that a big part of that is his emotions. He needs to maybe rein it in just a little bit emotionally for these games against the 49ers, and I think that he'll have more success. So I know that he gets really hyped up and stuff like that, but maybe just rein it in just a little bit, just to play a little bit smarter, not so emotional, because the higher your emotions get, the lower your intelligence falls. Tom coming in with a score prediction here. We got 28-20. The LA Rams getting a big old dub, heading off to the Super Bowl. Appreciate your participation here, Tom. I know you're here like all the time, man. I do appreciate the support. Why are you braking? We're already going under the speed limit, and there's nobody in front of you. You know? That was more for me and this Jeep in front of me. Let's see here. Sarcastic Con with a big old score prediction here. 49-14 for the LA Rams. Man, if this happens, if you get this score prediction right, I will not only have the normal prize pack sent out to you, I'll do something also, because I will just be over the top excited. All right, let's get around here. People going too slow for Sheriff Joe Banks. Do appreciate you guys hanging out with me, though. This is always a really fun time. Scott coming in with the score prediction, 53-20. Dude, if we get one of these ones, if one of you guys are right with these big old score predictions, then something, I don't know what I'll do. I'll have to try to do something, though, for you guys. Let's see, we got another one coming in here, 28-17 from Martez. Appreciate you hanging out, dropping that score prediction for me. Rooting for a big old Rams W today. Big old Rams W. Heading off to the Super Bowl is the plan, guys. Hope you guys are, if you guys are out there, I hope you guys are going, because that would be amazing. If you guys are at this game, though, I would hope that you guys aren't hanging out on a live stream. Be at the game, man. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy the moment. Stop living life with your cell phones. Says the guy on his cell phone. Let's see here. Let's see. Josh is saying, I tried not to die also, guys, so do apologize. The long comments always scare me because I got to pay attention. Let's see. They were saying the first team to host a conference champion and Super Bowl at home. Yeah, that would be amazing. I mean, obviously we got to take care of business right now. If anybody has any score predictions on the game that's happening right now, I would appreciate it, because I did not want to necessarily stop watching that game. That was one heck of a football game, so I would like that. Yeah, that would be pretty sweet to have everything at SoFi, man. SoFi is my happy place. It's the best place on the planet. I want to be back there all the time. Bengals might go to the Super Bowl, says Scott. I like it. 24-21 Bengals. All right. Appreciate the updates, guys. If there's anything crazy that happens, please let me know, because I am like a little, just this upset that I'm not watching that game right now. But that's only because, and the only reason that I'm what is happening? The only reason that I'm okay with it is because obviously I'm going to watch the LA Rams play in the conference championship game right now. That's where I'm driving to, and that fires me up. I'm pretty excited about it. wake up, Rams. The game hasn't started yet. Hey, so what are you saying right now? See, Edwin's question, who do you think has a bigger game, Odell or Cup? Dude, okay, but like, it depends on your perspective, because my perspective on the Odell and Cup on who has a bigger game, it's like, yeah, you could see the stat line, and the stat line might say more receptions, more yards, and more touchdowns for Cooper Kupp, but that doesn't necessarily mean that he had a bigger game, because the baseline for Kupp really is like 7 catches for 100 yards and a touchdown. Like, that's like minimum, in my opinion. Like, that's Cooper Kupp just doing Cooper Kupp things. You know what I mean? So for Odell, though, right now, just because he hasn't had a 100-yard game with the Rams, like anything above like 65 is like, okay, that's a good Odell day right now. So I don't know, like a 3-catch or 4-catch 65 for Odell. Anything above that, I'm like, all right, he had a good day. And then anything for like Kupp, it's just higher, because he just puts it up, dude. 12 games of 100 receiving yards, or whatever it was. It was the NFL record, though, of most 100-yard games in a single season for Kupp this year. So tied for most. So I mean, he's obviously just out here kicking butts, and it's good to see, man. But I think that the qualifications are a little bit different. But if you're looking straight across stat sheets and stuff like that, then I think that Kupp does have the better day. Chiefs are driving, they say. Okay, they're saying it. Chiefs driving, 2 minutes left. Oh my gosh, I love this play-by-play, guys. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. Don't stop. Don't stop. I do every time I see that, though. I feel like it's a score prediction. So what are they going to do? Is Mahomes going to do it? Is Patrick going to Mahomes out there? Calling it right now. Ramsey picks off Jimmy first quarter. One thing that I feel confident in is that we are going to get a mistake by Jimmy. And one of the shows that I was on today, it was kind of funny, because he was the 49ers rep guy. He was talking about it, and he was like, well, like, it feels like this team is just kind of accounted for. Jimmy's going to have a mistake. He's going to have a big mistake, but that's like part of our game plan, is like drive down, touchdown. Jimmy's going to throw a pick, but it's fine because we kind of plan for that and then move on. What a terrible way to run your offense. Like, what a terrible way to like go into a game. Like, all right, well, if he throws only 2 picks, we should still be all right. It's like, you need a better quarterback. is what I think you need. We also need to go the speed limit, which would be sick. Only going 10 under. Weed being legalized in Colorado was the worst thing for people who don't like to drive slow, such as this guy, because now everybody just goes 10 under. Ever since that happened, 10 under everywhere, and I don't love it. Josh is saying that Jefferson will have a bigger day. 7 catches, 141, and 2 tuds. Dude, I don't care who. Yeah, they're getting ready for Jimmy Garoppolo. I'm going to pick him up. Ugh, right in my face. All right. Edwin coming in with another score update, or update on the game. 3rd and 2. Chiefs have the ball. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know what the heck happened. Told me to get closer to my router. My router is far away from me right now. Finally was able to get ahead of that slow car, though. And I didn't even look like a jerk, because you guys couldn't even see me. So I wasn't a jerk. I just went around, but still. Still. All right, let's see here. Oh, I need to wash this windshield up. It's a dangerous game to wash your car in the wintertime in Colorado because the second you do, it'll just snow again. There's still snow on the ground some places. Oh, what's going on? What is going on? Mahomes sacked. See the Bengals beat the Chiefs. I would love the Bengals to beat the Chiefs, actually. I mean, people keep asking me, it's like, who are you rooting for in the AFC? It's like, dude, if the Rams are in the Super Bowl, I don't give a crap who we play. I will be losing my mind no matter what. Don't care. Just get to the game. I would like to be in that game. I would like to play at SoFi in 2 weeks. That would be nice. That's all I'm asking for. A little wheel squeak there. Apparently I took that turnaround a little too hard. All right. Squeeze in here, and then I'll get back to my comments section. All right. Let's see what we got here. 3rd and goal, 9 yards. I feel like I've missed a lot of comments. All right. Give Joe that time. He'll beat you. Yes, he will. Joe's rule. Joe's rule the world. Remember that. Chiefs Rams Super Bowls. What Scott says. We want to see the Bengals beat the Chiefs. What AJ says. What's up, Rachel? Welcome in. Scott says 3. What do you mean, Scott? 3rd and 9, 3rd down, 3rd and goal. Go for the Bengals because you have graphics ready. I have graphics ready for either team, bro. Come on now. Come on now, Edwin. You don't think I'm ready for that, man? You don't think I'm ready for anything in this one? I am ready. Oh, wait, we got another score prediction here from Mike coming in saying 28-17. I love to hear it, man. I love to hear the score predictions. Feels like everybody's on the Rams side, which I do appreciate because this is Rams Showcase. Yeah, Edwin, come on, man. You don't think I was ready for that? I got graphics on my cell phone right now for either of these teams. Fumble! 4th down! What's happening? I'm going to go in it a little bit. I know that usually I'd give it like 5-10 minutes before kickoff, but I am way too antsy. I need to see some Rams content get injected right into my retinas right now. So it's going to be some good stuff. Any last second score predictions, feel free to drop them right now. That's how you enter the giveaway. Closest to without going over, and that's both teams' scores added together. Last week, our winner had 2 points away from the Bucks, 2 points away from the Rams. So very, very close, very snug. Me pulling your score on screen is what confirms that you are in to win. Field goal is coming. That means a tie game. So we going over to OT for the AFC Championship game. Ooh, I might need to get in then because now I'm at a place that has televisions. This is not a television. That's just a map. Just tells me where I am. I can't watch the game on it. I could watch the game on this, but I'm talking to you guys. So field goal is coming, though. I have too many tabs open, I think, in my own brain. Overtime. They're calling it overtime. Okay, Rachel coming in with another score prediction. 24-21 for Rachel. Has that been taken? It might be taken. That feels like something that might have been taken. What's going on, Clarence? Coming in. Hope you guys are doing awesome, man. This is NFC Championship Sunday. Well, Championship Sunday, but I'm more worried about the NFC version of it because our LA Rams are in that game, and I am losing my mind. Losing my mind. Going to overtime. Chiefs made a field goal. Does that mean time is expired, or are you guys saying that it's just most likely that it's going to overtime? Like, is there any time at all on the clock? I need answers, guys. Answer me! You guys probably already are, but I'm on a delay. So, can't really do much about that. I want the Rams to blow the 49ers out. Talking 52-0. Yeah, the shades of that 2014 game against the Raiders in St. Louis. Trey Mason busting off an 89-yarder. Yeah, man, I'm with it. I would love it, man. I would love. Oh, okay, no time left. All right, cool. I would love it so much if the Rams just absolutely just light them up. I would love that. I would not hate that at all if it was just a massive, massive score. Scott coming in 53-20. I think we did have yours in, but you are in for sure. Oh, yes. I love this, guys. I'm about to go watch this overtime, I think, though. We got about 28 minutes or so, 27 minutes until we got kickoff for the LA Rams and San Francisco 49ers in the NFC Championship game. This is going to be an absolutely unbelievable game. But I'm going to go ahead. I need to go inside, guys. I'm losing my mind. I'm losing it. I'm going to go ahead and head in. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I do appreciate the heck out of you guys. We got the LA Rams taking on the 49ers today. NFC Championship game. This is about to be unbelievable, man. The fact that we are here right now is still, I don't know if it's still set in for me. Well, it'll probably take till kickoff, but we got some good stuff, guys. Man, hopefully this isn't the last one, huh? Let's get another one of these. Let's get another pregame live. Just one more. We just need one more. One more pregame live. Give me one more Rams game preview for this season.